Today, we are going to discuss on truth of life in spirituality and its benefits. What is truth of life? What is truth? What is truth to us? Present is the only truth what we can experience now. This present itself is called as spirit. That's why spirituality, the path of spirit is called as spirituality, or living with the present is called as spirituality. We need to understand this present well. It has two dimensions: the outer dimension, outer spirit or outer present; the inner dimension, inner spirit or inner present. Otherwise, simple words, there is a periphery, outer present; there is a center, inner present. The periphery, what we experience as world. The center is just a silent state. In our science, we call that as a quantum field, which is 99.99999% empty like space. Today's science, physics, and quantum physics clearly states that from this quantum essence or quantum field, whole creation has occurred. This is not simply, it is authenticated scientific theoretical science. So the inner present is just a silence or quantum essence. The outer present is what we experience. This we call it as Jagatu or the world. Isha, because the inner present is just a silence without boundaries. It has an immense power of creating the whole of natural world. That's why it is called as Isha. Isha means infinite. Isha Vyasam Idam Sarvam. In everything we can see that infinite power within. That means the whole existence is out of atomic molecules. If you go deep inside atomic stuff, that has infinite power. In a simple spiritual, our ancestors used to Jagadisha. Jagat is outside the periphery. Isha is inside. Like that, Lokesha. Loka is outside, Isha is inside. Prakriti, Purusha. Purusha is inside, Prakriti is outside. Shri is outside Prakriti, Nivasa is inside. Jagan Nivasa, Jagat is outside, Nivasa is inside. Like that, there are so many. Like Ganesha, we say. Ganesha is Gana. So many elements out of so many atoms, atomic structure, Ganas. You might have heard of Vakratunda Mahakaya. For Ganesha, Vakratunda means either that is not a particle or wave. Vakratunda. Tunda means particle. Vakra means wave. Mahakaya, it's a big, infinite. Koti Surya Samaprabha. Koti Surya, we know today that infinite power, that inner present or quantum field can create such universes. So Mahakaya, Koti Surya Samaprabha, I don't know how they were able to evaluate. Today's science says this, but our ancestors, sages used to pray like this. So to understand, I brought this. So outer present and inner present, outer spirit and inner spirit, you need to align to walk in the pathway of spirituality. Outer spirit and inner spirit, we need to align together in a harmonious way. To develop this harmonious way, we need to take care of the body, mind, and ecosystem in the outer present, inner present, by just, it has a healing power. If you just be quiet in the meditative state, empty like state itself gives a healing power for the body and mind. So with this, so many other benefits which we can, one is understanding this whole relative existence. And sometimes we overwhelming the existence, we cannot understand, that we can understand through this. Of course, self-realization will happen. You will have a calmness, tranquility, peace, harmony. You will have a self-control, so that especially youngsters with all this anger, aggression, restlessness, irritability, all those things can come down with this spiritual journey. So benefits includes multifold, just by understanding real self, all the three selves: physical self, mental self, and center self. Center self, they used to call it a spirit. That's why spirituality has come. The physical self and mental self. So self-realization followed by self-nourishment. Take care of the body, take care of the mind, take care of the spirit. With this, the spirituality brings enormous change in the society. Only thing is, we need to understand through the science, like a mathematics. Just believing for the time being may not help you much. Scientific understanding, rational thinking will take you to unshakable satisfaction in life. Yes, the truth of life is the present. I need to live in the present. Living with the present itself is spirituality.